So I've been with Claudia now almost a decade, and I must say that obviously I haven't changed. So I think my experience has been really helpful as I've navigated through various sort of times in my life. She's always been a support, an ally, a friend, on top of also being somebody that provides top quality therapy and mental health care.
Claudia really saved my life in that sense, is that I was just sort of going down the tubes, and her approach, dynamic meditation, I think really was allowed me to recover from this tailspin. So I really owe her a lot in that sense.
So one of the things that I love about Clau is that she helps me get clarity. She helps me declutter my mind and leads me to be more creative in my work and in my daily life. It has helped me to be more a better mom, a better wife, a better entrepreneur. I also love that she has helped me embrace my vulnerabilities, or what I used to see as flaws. For example, I'm an empath, and I'm also very intense, and I used to see those things as flaws. And I've been able to embrace those and actually use them in my life as my superpowers. And now I'm super proud of saying that I'm an empath and I'm intense, and I embrace it and I love it.
She's unique because she meets people where they are and takes them to where they need to go. She's also somebody that really specializes in dealing with people of color, people from the LGBTQIA life and community, and what happens and what are not only the bad things that happen or the sort of, issues that we deal with, but also how our lives are, perfectly built for the society that we're in.
One of the things that I love about Clau is that she gets me as a Latina. She's so multicultural. She just gets the culture. I've never felt so comfortable speaking to someone who just gets you. I mean, she's able to connect the dots. Every time I come with a problem and I feel that I'm here, and everywhere, she's able to connect the dots for me. And that's how I gain the clarity. And I can also speak in Spanish, hello, which is amazing.
Dynamic meditation is a technique that she developed. It's a bit of an eclectic amalgam of different traditional meditation techniques with this very sort of brilliant addition that's all Claudia. And I think what it does, what's different about it, is that it provides this very safe container for exploring very difficult emotions and triggers. And it's not just a way of calming down, although that's part of it. It is calming down and then directly going into what those triggers are, getting to the root of whatever the pain is or the trauma is, and then exploring that in a safe context.
So I've experienced Clau on a one-on-one therapy and in group coaching, and I've learned about dynamic meditation, which is to me an incredible tool that I use on the go. I'm at work about to present something, and I'm able to use that tool. Is it about safety, control, or approval? Figuring out what that feeling is for me and letting that feeling go and saying yes to that feeling. To me, that's priceless, because I'm not the type of person who can do meditation and just be quiet and, basically I would have all my feelings attacking me at the same time.
Dynamic is a tool that you can use every day, no matter what's happening in your life, and this is in a real life experience, whether your flight's delayed and you're having oh my gosh, I need to get home, and you're almost in panic because you can't get home quick enough, which is an actual experience that I've had, or you're dealing with a real life stress or life trauma, whether or not you are going through a traumatic experience, whether or not you're looking to live a more fulfilling lifestyle, the dynamic tool in itself is something that you can adopt in your everyday life that can make you a better person.
Claudia is, I would say she's an empath. She's very empathic. She provides this very safe container for exploring difficult emotions, and she's a real healer.